Hey guys, today I'm going to do a very popular video on YouTube with all the beauty fashion gurus, and that is what's in my purse, what's in my bag video. And as you can see the top of my handle here, this is my purse. It's like a tanned leather, tanned faux leather from River Island, which I picked up probably about a year ago, and it's really popular one that I use quite regularly. Let me just show you a little bit of detail on it. It has a little lock just at the front, which is just, it's not functional, but it's just like a design, and it's just like a very smart kind of purse, and it's really ideal because a lot of you know I work in an office, so it's ideal for when I'm going to the office, because I can just sling it over my shoulder like so, or even just hold it like so, or even obviously just like that, and it fits everything in that I need for the office on a daily basis. It does get quite heavy, but I do really like oversized bags, and I do tend to carry quite a few things, as you're going to see now. So let's start, guys. Okay, so inside it just pops open at the top. It doesn't have a zipper or anything. I'll just show you what it looks like inside. Can't really see too much. It's just one compartment, and it has like a zip pocket at the back. So I'll start in the zip pocket. Now when I undo the zip, I have first of all my iPhone, which is my personal phone, and a funky sort of cover that I picked up on eBay, which I totally love. Then I have my BlackBerry in my BlackBerry case. I have the BlackBerry 9800, I think that's the one. This is my work BlackBerry, which obviously I need. And then I have a little case with my pass in it. This has my Oyster card for the tube in London. And it also has this other pass. This is for where I work, for my office building, so I just have to swipe in and out when I go to work. Now this might surprise some people, and you might be like, why has she got that in her purse? But I have a Swiss Army knife, or I think it's called a Leatherman actually. Now this is amazing. Like seriously, if you had one in your purse, you'd find that you use it quite regularly. It has all sorts of funky things like a plier, and it has like screwdrivers and a little knife, and it's just really handy. It is a little bit heavy, but I just find that I do have many uses for it, bizarrely. So I have that. Okay, so that was in the zipper pocket. Now in the main part of my purse, I have firstly a book, Chicken Soup for Women's Soul. This is just short stories, with like really heartwarming short stories which are inspirational and just make you feel really good, and I love these. So I read the first one. I think this is the second edition. And it's really useful because I travel to work on the train, on the tube, on the London tube, although I have been cycling recently, so I haven't been doing that. But when I travel on the tube, it's really good just to have this, especially in the mornings when, you know, you're feeling like tired and you've got to go to work, and it's just great just to read a short story and just make you feel kind of good and uplifted for the rest of the day. Next thing, which is another heavy thing, is my laptop. Now this is my laptop case and my laptop, and this is my work laptop, and for work I have a MacBook Air. In my personal use I actually use a MacBook Pro, sorry about the noise, a MacBook Pro, but for work I have a MacBook Air, so it's not as heavy as the Pro, because the Pro is pretty heavy and the Air is a little bit lighter, so it's useful. Okay, next thing, what do I have? Okay, bizarre thing, head scarf. I just have a head scarf in my bag all the time, because you know when you're having a bad hair day and you just want to tie a head scarf and just put it up out the way, and it's, you know, crazy hair like I have. Some pumps, just some plain black pumps. these I always have, either have pumps or I have flip-flops in my bag, because I tend to wear a lot of heels to work, and when any girl knows that wears heels to work, you have to, especially in London, because you have to walk around so much, you have to have a spare pair of flat comfortable shoes, so that's useful. I have my sunglasses case, which this is just a cheap case from Primark, which is like £1, but I love it because it's all like zebra and sunglasses. I have lots of pairs, but this is the current pair that I'm wearing at the moment. I think they need a bit of a clean actually, they're quite dirty. Next thing I have is crocodile clip. Again, you know, like when you just want to bung your hair on the top of your head and you just want to, you know, a crocodile clip. This is one from H&M actually. I think they still do it. Next thing, what are these called? iPhone headphones. They're just the standard ones that you get with your iPhone or your iPod Touch or whatever, but yeah, useful again, like when I'm on the train, you know, just listening to my music. I also have a magazine. This is called Zest magazine. It's one of my favourite magazines. My two favourite magazines are Look magazine and Zest. This one is all about like health, body, fitness, tips and tricks, and it's really, really cool. And Look magazine, which I normally have in my bag too, but I haven't got one at the moment, is all about kind of fashion, and just has cool articles in it, and it's not too much about celebrity gossip, which I'm really not bothered by, because it's, you know, like celebrity gossip is just like boring and ongoing sagas. So bizarrely, I have the strap for this bag. This strap actually just clips onto both sides of this purse, on one side, and you can actually sling it over your shoulder, but I don't tend to wear it like that, so I've just got the strap in there just so I don't lose it really. I don't want to, otherwise I'll just chuck it in my room somewhere and I'll never find it again, and then I'll be like, where was that strap? But you know what, I'm actually thinking of doing something with this, like creating like some sort of bracelet or something, 'cause it's just a funky tan colour and I really like that. So there's that. Now I have notebook and pen. Oh, dropping my pen. Notebook and pen. I always have my notebook because I use it for my YouTube ideas. Like, I could be anywhere and I'll think of a good video and I'm like, oh my god, I've got to make a video, and then I'll write it all down, and then, you know, all my prep notes for my videos, and any ideas and things that I want to do in the future, I write everything down in there. Now I also have my keys, my house keys, my office keys, and also my Mini Cooper keys. As most of you, if you follow me, know, I drive a Mini Cooper, so there's my keys. I have like this tassel-y thing, which I think I got it as a gift from someone, but it's got a little bit dirty now. So, oh, and I also have my Tesco's club cards for when I go food shopping. Just a few more items. My purse, which is from River Island, all studded up and funky. It's a little bit old now, and it has all my cards, driving license and credit cards and all the, you know, all the usual stuff, and some little bit of money and some old receipts. And then I have one of the heaviest things in my bag, my makeup purse. Now, I don't have too much makeup, but let me show you what I do have. I won't bore you with it too much, but if you're like me and you like seeing what people have in their purses and things, then it's quite good fun, isn't it? Okay, first of all, I have this Victoria's Secret lip scrub and lip balm, because I don't know what it is, but my lips really get dry all the time, so I'm always having to stick some balm on them, or, you know, like, also they get a bit flaky, so this scrub is just so cool. You just put a little bit on your finger and just go, ooh, give them a bit of a scrub. So that's stuff. Then I have some lip pout, which is just like a reddy pink colour, brand wise Collection 2000 from Boots. I have this little thing here, just has all your essentials when you're a girl. I cannot leave home without my tweezers, because you never know when you're going to get stray hair, and some of you girls will know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you do, click the like button so I know how many of you can relate to me. It also has nail clippers and scissors. It's just a little set, so it's just really perfect, and I really love the print of it. It's like animal print. Then I have my favourite perfume, which is Chanel's Twist and Spray, and I have Coco Mademoiselle in there. A mirror, just have a mirror just to check, you know, check my face. Some MAC blusher. The colour of this one is Peach Twist. I have some hand cream. This is by Soap and Glory, one of my favourite brands ever, and it is just really moisturising. I love this stuff. I got it in a gift pack at Christmas and it's lasted me like, I think I got it even like a year and a half ago, so, and there's still probably like maybe a quarter left. This stuff is good, and especially in the winter it's going to become, you know, come in really handy. And if I'm cycling in, my hands are going to get cold and dry, so hand cream is going to be an essential. Just a brush for my MAC blusher bronzer. Nail polish, I've got this Neon Sinful Colours Professional, which I picked up, I think it was in Target when I was in the US recently. This stuff, the reason I've got it in my bag, I don't normally have nail polish, I'm not a big nail polish wearer, it's because I have this on my toenails at the moment, and off my big toe it had come off, and I was going to wear some open sandals, but I never had time to do it in the morning before I left for work, so I quickly did it when I got to work. Some Glam Shine lip gloss, a pink colour. It's one of my favourite colours. This is so nice. It's a beautiful colour. Then I just have a few more items. Some Vaseline, never leave home without it. The women's essentials. Another hair clip, which is just to chuck my hair up. And then some Nivea lip balm. I have a lot of lip things because my lips do go dry quite a bit. Now I have this like Veet Perfect Finish wipes. This is, I think they're useful when you've done your waxing, they're a bit oily, but I just have them just in case, you know, I need to wipe anything, just, you know, for any emergencies. Then I have a bright pink lipstick from Beauty UK, just a cheap one. Lancome's concealer, just in case I get any crazy breakouts or spots on my face. I have a spare pair of earrings, just in case I want to, you know, I decide to go for a drink after work and I just want to glam up a little bit. A couple of little crocodile clips, when my hair's not playing nice. And then just some plaster, just in case, you know, if you're wearing heels and your feet are hurting and you just want plasters. And that's it. That's my entire what's in my purse. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions about anything, I really had to speed through everything because otherwise I would have been here all day going through every individual thing, and I didn't want to bore you too much. So, well, I'm really glad I did what's in my purse. I was looking forward to this video and I was planning it for a while, but I just hadn't got around to doing it. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.